Crafting avant-garde outfits, exploring fashion as art. Crafting avant-garde outfits, exploring fashion as art. Fashion has always been a form of self-expression, a way for individuals to showcase their personality and creativity through their clothing choices. While many people view fashion as a means of conforming to societal norms and trends, there is a whole other side to fashion that can be seen as a true art form: avant-garde fashion. Avant-garde fashion pushes the boundaries of traditional design, often defying conventions and challenging mainstream aesthetics. It is a form of wearable art that is bold, innovative, and thought-provoking. Crafting avant-garde outfits requires a keen eye for design, a deep understanding of fashion history, and an unwavering commitment to pushing creative boundaries. One of the defining features of avant-garde fashion is its focus on experimentation. Designers who delve into avant-garde fashion don't shy away from trying new techniques, combining unexpected materials, and incorporating unconventional elements. It is all about creating something that has never been seen before, something that challenges the viewer's perspective on what fashion can be. In crafting avant-garde outfits, designers often draw inspiration from a wide range of sources. They may look to other art forms such as sculpture, painting, or architecture to inform their designs. They may also draw inspiration from historical periods, cultural influences, or even societal issues. The goal is to create garments that are not only visually striking but also convey a deeper message or provoke thought. The process of crafting avant-garde outfits starts with conceptualization. Designers immerse themselves in research, gathering ideas, images, and inspiration from various sources. They then begin to sketch and experiment with different shapes, cuts, and forms, allowing their creativity to take them in unexpected directions. The focus is on pushing boundaries, challenging preconceived notions, and creating something that is truly unique. Once the initial concept is developed, the next step is to source materials. Avant-garde designers often work with unconventional materials, such as plastic, metal, or even unconventional fabrics. They may also manipulate traditional fabrics through techniques like pleating, laser cutting, or molding to create avant-garde silhouettes. The emphasis is on creating garments that are not only visually striking but also structurally innovative. The construction of avant-garde outfits requires a high level of technical skill and craftsmanship. Designers often collaborate with skilled artisans, pattern makers, and sewers to bring their visions to life. Each garment is meticulously crafted, with attention paid to every detail. Avant-garde fashion is renowned for its intricate embellishments, unique textures, and complex draping techniques. One of the most renowned examples of avant-garde fashion is the work of Alexander McQueen. McQueen was known for his extravagant and theatrical designs that challenged the boundaries of fashion. His runway shows were like performances, showcasing not only his garments but also his artistic vision. Avant-garde fashion is not limited to runways and high-fashion events. It has also found its place in the wardrobes of bold and daring individuals who see fashion as a form of personal expression. These individuals embrace avant-garde fashion as a way to step outside of the norm, to make a statement, and to showcase their unique sense of style. Crafting avant-garde outfits is not for the faint of heart. It requires a deep understanding of fashion history, a willingness to take risks, and a commitment to pushing creative boundaries. It is about creating something that is not only visually captivating but also challenges the status quo and expresses a deeper artistic vision. The avant-garde fashion movement has a rich history that spans across various periods and cultures. It emerged as a countercultural response to mainstream fashion, rejecting the notion of clothing as mere utility and embracing the idea of fashion as an artistic expression. One of the earliest pioneers of avant-garde fashion was Elsa Schiaparelli, an Italian designer who rose to prominence in the 1920s and 1930s. Schiaparelli's designs were characterized by their surrealistic influences, bold use of color, and unconventional materials. She collaborated with artists such as Salvador Dalí, creating garments that challenged traditional notions of beauty and femininity. In the 1960s, designers such as Yves Saint Laurent and Pierre Cardin further pushed the boundaries of fashion with their avant-garde designs. Saint Laurent introduced the concept of gender fluidity in fashion, blurring the lines between traditional men's and women's clothing. Cardin experimented with geometric shapes and futuristic silhouettes, creating garments that were truly ahead of their time. The 1980s and 1990s saw a resurgence of avant-garde fashion, with designers like Ray Kawakabo of Comme des Garçons and Martin Margiela leading the way. Kawakabo challenged conventional beauty standards, creating garments that distorted the body and questioned the notion of what is considered fashionable. Margiela, on the other hand, focused on deconstruction and reinvention, taking apart existing garments and reconstructing them in unexpected ways. In recent years, avant-garde fashion has continued to make waves on both the runway and the street. Designers such as Iris van Herpen and Rick Owens have gained international recognition for their innovative and boundary-pushing designs. Van Herpen incorporates 3D printing and other cutting-edge technologies into her creations, while Owens is known for his dark and avant-garde aesthetic. It is important to note that avant-garde fashion is not limited to high-end designers and luxury brands. Street style and subcultures have also embraced avant-garde fashion as a means of self-expression. From underground clubs and music scenes to online communities, individuals are using fashion to challenge societal norms and express their individuality. The avant-garde fashion movement has a rich history that spans across various periods and cultures. It emerged as a countercultural response to mainstream fashion, rejecting the notion of clothing as mere utility and embracing the idea of fashion as an artistic expression. One of the earliest pioneers of avant-garde fashion was Elsa Schiaparelli, an Italian designer who rose to prominence in the 1920s and 1930s. Schiaparelli's designs were characterized by their surrealistic influences, bold use of color, and unconventional materials. She collaborated with artists such as Salvador Dalí, creating garments that challenged traditional notions of beauty and femininity. In the 1960s, designers such as Yves Saint Laurent and Pierre Cardin further pushed the boundaries of fashion with their avant-garde designs. Saint Laurent introduced the concept of gender fluidity in fashion, blurring the lines between traditional men's and women's clothing. Cardin experimented with geometric shapes and futuristic silhouettes, creating garments that were truly ahead of their time.